installation demonstration for the quick and easy Granite Countertop system. Please remember that safety glasses must be worn at all times. The following tools and materials will be needed for installation: a builder square, spirit level, and measuring tape, a drill, one box of 1 1/4 inch decking screws, and 1 1/2 inch butterfly bit, a jigsaw, a hand grinder and cutting wheel, 1 gallon of mastic and 1/4 inch trowel, 1 box of non-sanded grout medium and a grout float, 1 sponge and paper towels, caulking gun, masking tape and marker, safety glasses, a spray bottle and granite sealer, a wet saw, 2 sheets of 1/2 inch marine plywood, and 2 sheets of 1/2 inch Hardybacker fiberboard, 1 top mount sink. All tools can be rented at your local hardware store. Each quick and easy countertop kit will supply enough granite to cover 3 square feet of countertop with all trim. Cut plywood to fit the size of the cabinet with no overhang. Standard cabinets are 24 inches deep. Lengths will vary. Using 1 1/4 inch decking screws, secure plywood along all edges of the cabinets. Place screws 8 to 10 inches apart from each other. Template for the sink. Top mount sink will come with a template in the box. If template is not present, measure approximately 1 inch from the outside lip of the sink. Find the center of the sink cabinet first, then measure about 1 1/2 inch from the front of the cabinet. Mark the full shape of the sink onto the plywood. After rounding off the corners, use the drill and 1/2 inch butterfly bit to drill target holes in all 4 corners. These holes are to prevent the jigsaw blade from getting pinched or caught while turning the corners during the cuts. These holes also act as a guide so that you do not go beyond the template marks when cutting. Place jigsaw in pilot hole so that you can cut out insert for sink. Fit sink to see that it seats properly. If it does not, trim where necessary. The 1/4 inch Hardybacker will be cut to fit plywood. Please note, a full sheet of Hardybacker must be placed over the sink cutout. This is to ensure proper support. Then add Hardybacker to all other areas. Please remember to put Hardybacker around edges as shown. Using the marker, trace the sink cutout from below. Remove the marked Hardybacker and use the hand grinder with diamond cutting wheel to cut out the insert for the sink. Replace cutout. Insert sink to ensure proper fit. Before securing Hardybacker to plywood, make sure that all edges are flush and in proper position. Secure Hardybacker to plywood using the 1 1/4 inch decking screws. The quick and easy Granite Countertop comes with directions on each box. Installations will vary from kitchen to kitchen. Each piece of granite comes with all 4 edges polished. It is important to remember that the quick and easy Granite Countertops are designed to be cut so that there are polished edges showing. To ensure proper measurements, lay tiles out on countertop. The top piece will be cut at 25 inches, which is 1 inch longer than the countertop. Save these cut pieces. They will become the edges for your countertop. Masking tape will be utilized so that water from the wet saw does not wash away your marks while cutting. Cutting granite tiles to fit sink. Using your sink cabinet center point, measure from the front edge of the tiles 2 1/2 inches back. Using the measurements previously taken from your sink, use masking tape to lay out your cutting pattern on the granite tiles, as shown. Please note, granite tile edges must meet at the sink counter center point, again as shown. Remove the 2 center pieces, leaving all other pieces in place. Use the hand grinder to cut out the sink insert from the granite. Please remember that safety glasses must be worn when cutting. Place cut granite tiles back into their original positions on the countertops and use the sink to test for proper fit. You can also trace the sink cutout on the back of the granite from underneath the cabinet, as previously shown to mark the Hardybacker. Remove centerpieces. You will also have to remove all of the tiles from one side of the countertop. The remaining tiles will stay in place in order to assure proper alignment. Using the gauged edge of a 1/4 inch trowel, spread the mastic out on the Hardybacker. Keep the trowel at a steady angle so that the mastic is spread at an even height. This will make leveling the tiles easier. Set the removed pieces and repeat the process on the other side of the sink cutout. Using the spirit level, make sure that all of the tiles are level and that their edges are flush with each other. After setting all of the tiles, you will need to cut 1 1/4 inch strips from the leftover pieces of granite from the first cuts. These pieces are the remaining granites from the 25 inch piece cut previously. These pieces do not have to have a polished edge. They will not show. Using the mastic, set these pieces under the countertop using masking tape to hold them in place while the mastic is curing. This will take approximately 24 hours. The final stage of installation is building the backsplash. You can use the leftover cut pieces or full pieces depending on the look and style that you desire. The quick and easy granite countertop tiles are sized at 18 by 31 because a standard backsplash is usually 18 inches high. Islands can be done as well. Grout charts are available at your local hardware stores. Find the color of grout that best matches your tile. You will use a non-sanded grout for this application. Non-sanded grout will not scratch the granite surfaces. Follow the directions on the box. Now you are ready to install the sink. Apply silicone caulk around all edges of the sink. Allow the grout to set up for approximately 24 hours before sealing your counter. Apply the impregnating granite sealer liberally using the spray bottle. Allow the sealer to set on your granite countertop and backsplash for at least 30 to 40 minutes. Using a clean, soft towel, remove all of the sealer that has not been absorbed into the granite. You are now finished with your quick and easy granite countertop installation. Please note that all directions are on the quick and easy countertop box, so you can always refer to this as a guide.